Previous episodes, we banned Bandit, Correct, and Cody Mack.
Correct.
And are we saying they've learned their lesson now?
I just told Cody Mack he was banned simply for the fucking horrible music taste he has. But other than that, I have no opinion.
You want to lift the ban.
I do.
You run the mailbag. That's your call.
I think they learned their lesson. I'm going to lift the ban.
All right.
All right. First mailbag from our good original gimmick ganger, John Kahane.
All right.
So, for the whole crew, what is your favorite thing about Philly, favorite neighborhood, and is there a place that is most special to you? I'll start off and just, as you guys are thinking, and just say, I mean, as far as thing about Philly and stuff, like, I don't know about that, but, like, there's moments, like, Old City is a shit show right now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, there was a revival. There was footwork. There were shows and clubs that made that spot awesome when it was a grimy part of town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think places like that where you could drive by and be like, that's where the blah, blah, blah club was. We wowed out, and then we would go to the corner, get a slice of pizza, and that's where fucking OG stabbed, blah, blah, blah. Like, you have all those weird stories.
Yeah, wow.
When did you stab blah, blah,
I'm just trying to put you over. Come on, man. I was trying to put you over.
I'll say my favorite thing about Philly is the perception everyone else has of us and of the city.
Which is?
That, like, we're all assholes and, like, we just don't give a fuck and, you know, Philly's rough and crazy, and in reality it's no different than any other major city in America. But obviously we're biased because we're born and raised here, but it does have something that makes it beloved to us. I don't know what that is. My favorite place has to do with nothing more than nostalgia, but the first place I ever fell in love with was South Street, because
during the era,
I went there when I was like 10 years old with like an aunt and was like, what is going on? And then being a punk rocker on South Street, like,
it was amazing to go down there as a kid and just see that how crazy the street was in the stores before it got all commercialized. Yeah, South Street was awesome. OG, you live here. Anything you love about Philly?
It's all right. I like the
grumpy.
I am.
You like the place you go before you get your kids?
No, I don't. It's just right there.
You like the pretzel spot?
I do.
All right.
That's true.
You like the Italian market? Get your favorite restaurant.
It's true.
You like to go there?
There you go.
I do.
You like the Jackie Brown? She's in Philly.
Yeah.
Consolation prize. Oh, Paz, what do you got?
Mine's totally different, man, because of the amount of time I stay away from it.
Yeah.
There's nowhere in the world I'd rather be. You know, my family's here. My family's here in Italy. So when I'm not here, the only thing I'm thinking about is here. I love everything about this city. Everything.
I mean, I don't want to live anywhere else, but I'm not going to be like I'm in love with fucking 15th and Market. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I just love Philly, man. I love being from here. I'm proud to be from here, and I don't want to be anywhere else. So, and all of that has been reprogrammed over and over and over again. The more I leave and spend time in other places, I just want to be home.
That makes sense.
Are we going to see like a I Love Philly song in the future on one of your records?
I mean, how many more do you need from me?
We need one from Paz. Like, Philly coming to town. I love Philly.
I mean, he wrote the Philly anthem.
Which is what? Cheesesteaks?
Yes.
Doesn't say Philly. You got to learn from
matter.
Will Smith did Miami.
Doesn't
Paz needs
matter.
to do Philly.
That song is more Philly than any Philly song that's ever been done.
You got to put the word Philly in it or we can't sell it.
The word Philly is in it.
Throughout
you.
It's not singing. Yeah, let me talk to you about making pop songs.
Let me talk
about making pop songs.
Jesus. Thank you, John. Next question is, again, like I said, Jeff Geiger. This dude's got questions out the ass. You're getting them on, man.
I mean, he keeps the bag full.
Vin, last year you recommended a few albums that were put out on Season of Mist, but are there any other metal labels out there that have released some of your recent favorites?
I like most of the stuff that Relapse puts out.
Combat's really good.
This fucking guy's got jokes.
When's the last record they put out? Like 50
Probably
years
like
ago?
a Carcass record or something. I like a lot of the stuff on Relapse. It's hard to think on the spot, man. Nuclear Blast still puts out dope stuff. Century Media puts out dope stuff.
Who puts out a lot of that like Scandinavian stuff that you
Season of Mist.
Oh, is that
yeah,
what that is?
yeah.
Seasons of the Mist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seasons
any,
of Mist.
I don't know any metal labels anymore.
Okay, next
Is New
one.
Renaissance still around?
No.
See, it's dead man.
They were good.
This next one's from Ryan Widener. He's the SGV Unity crew representing.
Right on.
Funny question. What instruments of all of you play? So I'm going to say I play no instruments, unfortunately.
I mean,
Sicko plays the
Skin
skin flute,
I was going to say Pablo plays the rusty
trombone. The rustier, the better.
I play no instrument. I can play the Archie Bunker song on piano. That's it.
Dika, 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 dika.
Exactly.
My brother was in bands from when I was 8 or 9 up, and I was forbidden to go near the equipment. So obviously, it's the first thing I did. So I can play mediocre drums and mediocre bass.
Well, mine was the complete opposite. My dad was a musician since he was 13, and we were forbidden to go near the equipment, and we did not go near the equipment. So I never learned to play guitar. When I did try to play guitar, when I had my first kid, my instructor was a buddy of mine who was a drug addict going through a divorce. So needless to say, those lessons went in the shitter real fast.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine.
Yeah.
I hate to hear him
OG, you
describe
play-
his enemies.
OG, you play anything
Um,
besides vocals?
I can play.
Well, you could play.
I can play bass a little bit.
You can
I
play the Ted Nugent song.
I can play guitar very little bit, and I can play drums a little bit.
Drums are tough, man, because you need a place, and most houses aren't set up for drums,
Yeah,
man.
well, my parents let my brother's bands practice there.
In the house or in your garage?
In the basement.
Okay. you
Yeah,
lucked out.
I actually
And the attic. Both.
I took guitar lessons when I was like in grade school and
Yeah.
just had no affinity for it. Couldn't do it. Don't have dexterity in my hands whatsoever.
Oh, you have dexterity in your hands.
That's what P. Jiggy says.
I thought it was going to be a book jab, but I let him slide. He's already in a bad mood. And straight off the ban, correct. To finish it, hey, Pablo, this dumb idiot Pazzi was supposed to bring stickers to Vegas when he came out here, and of course, he forgot. Also, F the Wolfman and cheap seats are good eats is my new motto. Give me stickers.
A, was there a question in there? B, is that what we fucking waited for?
Yeah, and he's shooting on me.
C, he's shooting on you.
He fucking thinks that I'm packing up to go to the West Coast to handle business and thinks I'm bringing him
The
stickers.
first thing on your mind is
Yeah.
bringing correct stickers.
He's banned again?
Banned
Yeah,
again?
fuck him.
Jesus.
I don't like how he talked to you.
I don't either.
All right.
How dare
Correct
he?
is banned again. It's a sad day for the mailbag.
It is.